think about PhotoVoice as photos with a purpose.
I attended the PhotoVoice exhibition for Iraqi and Syrian refugees client or participant who passed their voice or their opinion about the health sector or the public health here in Australia. It's very important to get the message from them. The new arrivals, usually they are the one who have no voice or no message to have no power to have the message to be passed to the community or to the decision makers in the country.
This is a representation of my father's dentures, and when he no longer had the dentures, they broke, and he can no longer smile or eat or do anything that a normal person should be able to do. The shadow implies that there's a problem occurring behind the scenes and it should be changed.
Photos are interesting medium to communicate an idea because you have the instant impression of the image. And then on a deeper level, people have to think about the image, what it is, the story, and who I am, and what I'm trying to tell you. The name of When My Photo Voice is Thank You for Waiting. I think forever.
It's really inspiring and refreshing for me to see so many great photos and stories being told about the Syrian and Iraqi refugees' experience with our health system. I really like the photos and I really like this process because it's such a creative approach to tell stories and to help the refugees advocate for themselves. Thank you.
So often it's people like me who define the refugee experience, who have no refugee experience of themselves. We define them in books and films and in articles. So this is why PhotoVoice has been so exciting, because it really allows people to tell their stories, and it's much more meaningful. And I mean, the refugee journey doesn't just express before, it's also a big part of it is what happens here and how you settle.
My name is Yorka Manja. This is my photo voice about my friend. He stayed a long time at hospital and he didn't eat any food, so he was losing weight quickly.
I think PhotoVoice is really useful because you're actually hearing from the people directly. So often experts and people are in the way and they're interpreting what people are feeling, but this way you're actually giving the power, you're empowering people so they can speak for themselves, and that way we really understand what's going on.
PhotoVoice, the photo meant like it was just a photo, but after PhotoVoice you get to understand more about the photo, the meaning of it behind the photo.
PhotoVoice was a new experience to me because it showed me that you can incorporate language with photography, and a photo tells a story rather than just looking at something that's just there.
The ultimate aim is for the group to actually raise an issue with policymakers, for the messages to reach policymakers and service providers.